Breaking news. VAT roll. Federal government eyes out of court settlement as they know if the law is followed to the latter, VAT will no longer be shared. Every state will have to utilize it for the development of their states. Hello, my wonderful people. You know that things are beginning to look up. It started with Governor Wike, who took a closer look at how the VAT is being dispensed. He took just the month of June 2021 and took a close study and saw that VAT coming from the south is shared to the north, while that coming from the north retains in the north. And he wondered why. He raised a question nobody could answer, and he said, you know what? Henceforth, he went to court, and the law was interpreted to say every state that produces VAT, that value added tax, is supposed to be used for the furtherance, development, enhancement, and betterment of the state. However, this has not been. The federal government took it upon himself and said, well, this has to stop. Wike and Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu cannot be dictating to the federal government what to do. And so VAT must be shared. VAT must be shared. Right now, the federal government have looked at the law left, right, and center and have analyzed it. It says if we continue with the courts, the value added tax will not be shared. So they are trying to roll peace with Wike and Sanwo-Olu so that the money can continue to be shared. Nigerians, wake up. Let's get all the details. Rivers State Governor Wike and his Lagos State counterpart, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, have staged and said value-added tax must be given to us, just like Kano got everything on their value-added tax. The federal government had hinted that it will go ahead and explore the out-of-court settlement to the lingering legal battle between its agencies, the Federal Inland Revenue Services and the Rivers and Lagos State over the value-added tax collection and ensure that no state suffers. The Ministry of Budget and Financial Planning, Mrs. Zainab Ahmed, noted that efforts were ongoing on the issue, but she did not give the details in full, saying it's still in the pipeline. Speaking in an interview on Channels Television on Thursday night, Ahmed said she hoped there would be a political solution to the issue rather than going straight to court to determine what happens next. Rivers State Governor observed that Kanu got everything on their value-added tax, while that of Rivers was given back 9% and Lagos was given back also 1%. This had triggered Governor Wike, who has said no. Henceforth, according to the Constitution of Nigeria, value-added tax should be for the state to develop their states. For a long time now, this has been shared to every other state in the nation. If we are going to follow the law and order, this must be done thoroughly. Ever since the issue came up, we've seen the Attorney General insist that Wike Babajide Sanwo-Olu should forget about the issue, including Zainab. However, the issue right now is that Nigerians have heard about the matter, the issue, what they said, father should not hear. Father is the one now settling the issue, saying what is going on here. So, my people, Nigerians are saying the money should go to the state and the state should utilize it for the people. However, federal governments have looked at it. Maybe this was why they wanted to get Justice Odili out of the way, because when she look at the law, she will interpret it. As a matter of fact, they have a testimony on that woman that she's one person of integrity. As a matter of fact, her husband is an APC candidate. Okay, so there was a time they were looking at a particular court case. She was part of the the judges to decide the matter. Do you know what she did? She stood out. And she said because her husband was not part of the case, but it was a political one between between one party and PDP. I'm not sure if it's APC. I don't want to give a wrong information. I'm not sure if it's APC. And so when she knew that PDP was involved, she honorably, asked that she be replaced. She said because if she go ahead and interpret it, and for instance, the law favors PDP in that very said matter, it will be stated that because her husband, who is Peter Odili, the former governor of Rivers State, is a PDP man, hence she has favored PDP or turned the matter in terms of PDP to favor them. And so she altered out. So they have, I'm not saying she's a saint. I don't know her personally, okay? I don't know her. But what I'm saying is that there is record, okay, of a record precedes her, that she's some woman of integrity. So could it be that, justice will be called, Chief Justice will be called to interpret this matter? And don't forget that the most Chief Justice in Nigeria will be resigning on the 12th day of May 2022. Okay, 6 months from today, he'll be out, and Mary Odili will be the number one in Nigeria. Hence, they're after her. That's a whole ball game altogether for another day. So, what are we talking about? This is what we are looking at now. So, this is what we are looking at, and this is what we are talking about now. Okay, so in case you're not aware, the Nigerian government know what is wrong. Okay, they know that they are on the wrong, and if things are going to be followed decently and in order, yeah, and if things are going to be followed decently and in order, and everything is going to be interpreted the way it is, then they can't have what they are planning for. As a matter of fact, Bauchi State Governor has already cried out that their money or whatever for the state is already being affected as a result of the value added tax. They've already cried out that their southern counterparts just have to share the money. So if you look at it, this is part and parcel of the reason why, if anything, the North does not want Nigeria to split. And guess what? They put their budget on crude oil. You don't understand it. They've gone ahead and they've put their budget on crude oil. Nigeria, 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 my country. So these are part of some of the things going on, you see. Please do not forget, we all have a voice. We must continue to speak on this matter. We must continue to speak. So what do you think? Federal government said they want out of court settlement on this matter because they know they are on the wrong. And if the courts decide and say every state, then the northern state will suffer. Do you get the gist? Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.